I just pulled this reading for myself and I think I need to share it. This is what it looks like. I have Oracle and some of these little word cards underneath, but the tarot explains it all. So I'm just going to read what the tarot says. We have at the end here, we have this Ten of Pentacles here with wealth, happiness, abundance, you know, just abundance in any aspect. We also have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like manifestations, and it's new financial enterprise opportunities. Seed is sown. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool with new beginnings, adventure, no limits, taking the leap of faith. So I see that as that is what's coming in. That's what's coming in. That is at the end of this little story that's built out here. But at the beginning here, we have this Eight of Swords in reverse. We have open to new perspective. We have finally releasing and freedom, knowing the way forward, finally detaching from this imposed restrictions and just letting it go, releasing ourselves, right? With the Eight of Cups here too, we have withdrawal, changing opportunities, letting go, abandoning situations, leaving the past behind, and seeking deeper meaning in life. So with this Death card, along with these, we have an ending coming, a transition, a change, a new beginning, a rebirth, a liberation, a renewal, out with the old, in with the new type shit, right? We have released ourselves from our old ways of thinking, our old ways of life, just to enter into this magical new place that we've been manifesting. And here we have three options on how we're going to get there. We have a King of Pentacles, we have a King of Swords, and we have an Emperor. I see these as soulmates and the Emperor as twin flame. So I feel like whichever one we choose, it's going to be the right one. It's going to be the right one because with this Two of Swords here, we have balanced forces. We have a difficult decision, but it's going to bring balance. Page of Pentacles also, it's going to bring some good news, some message about money, manifestations again, financial opportunities. So whichever option that we choose here, Spirit is saying these are the ones you've been calling for. We have one that's, you know, powerful, loyal, career oriented, money talks. We have one that's professional, authoritative. We have power again. We have intelligent, determined. We have another one here, the Emperor. Ooh, strong foundation, stable leader. This is probably twin flame. So yeah, maybe the other ones are going to create some opportunities for you, but your twin flame is here, loud and proud. We have the Eight of Wands here with fast movement here, sudden change. So whichever one you pick, this romantic visitor also, whichever one you pick, it's going to bring some surprises, some new beginnings, and it's just going to bring in some real good emotional balance as well. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, so we have moving on, forgiving, and acceptance. So maybe one of these kings here might be a past lover that you've had some resentment towards or something, and you're just going to learn to just, you know, forgive and let go. We also have the Tower in reverse though, so we're avoiding, right? We're avoiding a disaster. Yeah, there's a little bit of fear and change, but with this Knight of Swords here, we have bravery, we have courage and conflict, right? And it thrives on change. So sudden action will be happening because even though we are a little bit fearful, we have it in us to keep going forward. With this Five of Wands here, we have petty arguments, we have difference in priorities, you know, personalities clashing and being annoyed, but because we're grounded, because we are thriving in our change, because we finally understand that that's where growth happens, it's going to bring in our pentacles. It's going to bring in our wealth, our happiness, our abundance, our manifestations, and our new beginnings. So whatever we're worried about right now, we understand that that worry is just temporary and it's just going to dissipate. It's going to leave. We're kind of towards the end of this transition, and I know towards the end is when it starts getting a little too difficult because the ego wants to keep pulling us back to our old ways. But with this fast movement card, with this Five of Cups in reverse, this acceptance, this moving on, and then we have the Two of Swords with the balance. You know, it's all of what we've learned through this old chapter. And so this transition, even though it's feeling like we're not moving, or we're not really going into that, we're literally being pulled back just to be catapulted forward. And it's all happening with divine timing, because when you get pulled back, it's just you making sure your feet are steady grounded, because when you move forward, all this is going to come in super fast, and Spirit just wants to make sure that you're on your toes and you're open for acceptance.